Hello, my name is Tristan Hawkins, and I'm doing my presentation on the Good Friday earthquake of Alaska. On March 27, 1964, at around 5:30 p.m., southern Alaska was hit by the biggest earthquake in U.S. history. The shaking lasted about 5 minutes, which is an incredibly long amount of time for an earthquake. The epicenter was near Prince William Sound, yet the earthquake affected roughly 500,000 square miles, even being felt all the way down to mainland United States. This massive earthquake happened because Alaska sits along a convergent plate boundary, where the Pacific plate slides under the North American plate. The sudden movement caused a magnitude 9.2 earthquake, the largest ever recorded in the United States. A total of 131 people lost their lives, mainly from the tsunamis triggered by the quake, including Oregon and California. Surprisingly, only a small portion of the deaths were directly caused by the shaking itself. The destruction was widespread. Roads buckled, bridges collapsed, and airport runways were damaged. Ports were heavily impacted, leaving thousands of people homeless. The total cost of the damage was around $311 million, and adjusting for inflation, that's about $3 billion today. Communities also faced shortages of food, fuel, and power, making recovery even more difficult. The earthquake didn't just affect people, it reshaped the land itself. Some parts of southern Alaska sank several feet, such as Whittler, and others rose up to 40 feet, such as Crescent City. Thousands of landslides and rock slides also occurred, altering rivers and valleys, destroying forests, and wiping out wildlife habitats. Fires also occurred, and broken fuel lines caused temporary air quality problems, though the climate itself was not significantly affected long term. Wildlife was also hit hard too. Moose, bears, and other small animals were displaced and killed in many areas, although populations eventually recovered naturally over time. While the main damage was in Alaska, tsunamis caused by the quake also affected other states along the Pacific coast. The geosphere was obviously affected the most. Tectonic plates shifted and land deformed. The massive landslides also occurred. The hydrosphere was also involved with tsunamis, flooding, and altered rivers and lakes, with some rivers even changing direction. People claim that it was as if the ground beneath them turned to liquid. The biosphere was impacted as well, as humans, animals, and plants had to cope with destruction and displacement, and even the atmosphere was affected through dust, debris, and smoke from fires. The 1964 Alaska earthquake also left a lasting legacy. Scientists gained a much deeper understanding of subduction zone megathrust earthquakes, and the event prompted improvements in earthquake monitoring, building codes, and emergency planning. Lessons about soil liquefaction, landslides, and disaster preparedness were also added into construction and planning practices. Even today, the Good Friday earthquake serves as a benchmark for being prepared for earthquakes and also stays as a grim reminder for how powerful the earth we walk on can be. Thank you.